everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you had a good Lover's Day or Galentine's Day or Single Awareness Day or whatever day you had yesterday. Hope it was enjoyable for you. So I'm excited to see everybody today. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. All right, so today, good morning, Stephen. Hi, Tina. Good morning, you guys. Hi, Bronny. Good morning. So today, we're going to talk about self-pity. Good morning, Susan. You got to make it again. Good morning, Andy. Hi, Jeffrey. Everybody's coming in. Hi, Joseph. Hello, honey. Good morning, Julie. So today, we're going to talk about self-pity. Good morning, Kelly and Sally. Here's the thing. If you allow it, you can get so wrapped up in your self-pity and the woe is me and the feeling down that will actually make you lose focus, okay? Good morning, Lois, and hi, Ivana. It will actually lower your energy so much and lower your vibration that you'll actually start to manifest more of what is going wrong, right? You'll just start to attract it over and over. So it is really tough when we're going through something difficult and you're feeling really stressed or you're not feeling well or you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel or you can't see a way out of something. It could be overwhelmingly stressful. And you could really just get into that self-pity mode. Good morning, Amber. But if you stay in it, if you sit in it too long, what will happen is you'll start creating more and more of what's going wrong versus getting yourself out of it. It's super difficult. I mean, these are some of the toughest times where you have to use the choice of positivity. Like, you can't just expect to be positive. You're not naturally going to want to be positive, right? Naturally, you're going to just want to pull the covers over your head, not even look out the window and hide. And you're just going to say, wake me up when it's over. But you have to really try to find a way to make a choice that you're going to remain positive, that you are going to focus on being solution oriented. And what happens is, again, so sometimes when you have all that happening at once, the stress of it will make it very hard for you to take action, right? You won't know the first step to take. You won't know where to turn. You won't know who to talk to. So you got to take it bite by bite, little bit by little bit, tackle one thing at a time, because by tackling it, you'll start to feel at least a little better that you're trying to do something, that you're trying to take some sort of action towards it. And that in itself will start to make you feel better. The other thing to do too, especially when you're in that self-pity state, put yourself on a schedule, all right? Set that alarm, get your butt out of bed. Because again, when you're super stressed or worried or feeling really low, you're going to want to sleep more. You're going to want to rest. You're going to not want to face things, right? It's hard to wake up and look at something head on when it doesn't feel great. You're like, well, where's my incentive? Right? So you have to force it. You have to really dig deep and find that self-discipline that's going to help you get over this hump, this bump, this obstacle, this roadblock, whatever you want to call it for yourself, right? So set the alarm, set your alarm, get your butt out of bed, make that bed, and start moving about. Start moving about and saying, what's one thing I can do to move me forward out of the feelings and situation that I'm in. So whether it's a situation or a grief or just emotions, it could be heartbreak, it could be you lost your job, it could be you're losing your job, it could be you hate your job. You know, regardless of where the area is, because again, when you're in that self-pity, what's going to happen is if you're in one area, it's going to start to spiral into other areas. Again, it becomes this domino effect, this snowball, that if we don't kind of control that snowball from the beginning, it's going to roll and get bigger and bigger, and then it's going to feel so overwhelming that you may slip into a depression or something similar to depression. That's how it can happen. It will just keep snowballing. So we have to kind of nip it in the bud. So when this stuff is going to happen. I mean, you're not gonna skate through life not having something that comes up that feels, and you just want to poo and pout, and it's good morning, Deanna. So this is life. This stuff is going to happen. How do you respond to it? How do you deal with it? How do you tackle it so that you don't stay in it, and so that it doesn't get so out of control that you feel like you can't fix it? You feel like, what's the point, right? I think a lot of times, people who, at the end either choose to, maybe take their lives and things. Obviously, there's a depression behind it, and, it's a shame that we couldn't somehow get them help. But there's usually an overwhelming sense of not being able to handle it, overwhelming sense of it all being too much for them. And so this is what we want to do. We want to kind of work on not having that experience, not feeling like things are hopeless, that there's no way out. Because when your back is against the wall, you've got a choice to make. Are you going to fight or flight, right? So ways to fight are getting up, using that discipline, writing a list of just what couple things you could do. Also, work on your physical body. So when you're feeling that low self-pity, woe is me, why does they get the raise and I didn't get the raise, and all of that stuff, right? Rather than focus on that, get out there, move your physical body. Get out there, and because if your physical body, it helps your endorphins, helps keep your cortisol. So your endorphins make you feel yummy, yay, right? Cortisol will actually, if you're stressed out, it rises. That will actually make you more stressed, okay? Also, if you're just sitting here and you're saying, gosh, I wasted so much of my life doing one thing or in one area, or I feel so lost and I'm this age and I should have it figured out by now, or how can I be this old and not have a partner, or how could I have a failed marriage? Whatever it is. Trust that the experiences you've had in the way that you've had them are what was meant for you. It's the learning curve, right? If you keep saying nothing good happens to me, you're going to be right. You're going to absolutely be right. You are going to manifest that nothing good is ever going to happen to you. So if being right is more important to you than being happy, then keep doing it. But if you want to change, if you want something different, if you want to have the life that you feel you deserve, first things first, go throw that self-pity right in the trash can. Bag it up, throw it away. Honestly, bag it up, throw it away. It's not going to help. It's not going to help. All right? So you have to be solution-oriented, action-oriented, and also take a moment to settle in the gratitude. If you really think of your life, there's got to be definitely some things to be grateful for, some things to look at, and you just have to honor those. What am I grateful for? What am I happy for? What's in my life? And also look at your accomplishments. I mean, there are accomplishments that you've made, but sometimes if you get off track, or you throw them, and you don't just give them the weight that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? Right? You've give me some hearts if you feel this. If you know what I'm talking about, right? Because we can all absolutely get stuck in it. We can all absolutely get lost in it, And so, yeah, there we go. Now they're flooding in. I get it. But, it's just remember, it's easy to complain. That's the easy thing to do, honestly. It's easy to vent. It's easy to complain. It's easy to talk about someone. All those things are the easy things to do. Easy, and sometimes fun, right? And it makes you feel good just to get it all out, right? But if you can just hold on and say, wait a second, I'm going to choose positivity. I'm going to make a conscious decision to raise my vibration. You will actually raise your vibration. All right? You will actually raise it through that choice. Okay? Oh, see, good, Andy. Andy's like, listen, I wake up and hear my breath, I'm happy. And that's a really good point. That's a good point, right? We all have a new day. So every single day, you have a choice. You really do. And what is your day going to be like? Is your day going to be a positive outlook or a self-pity outlook? And again, there are some things that are going to pop up and they're going to throw you in the washing machine, right? They're going to just spin you around. Just try to wrangle that in as quick as you can. Get control of those emotions. Get control of what's happening. All right? Nip it in the bud. And just be careful because sometimes, well, there you go, Deanna. Sometimes what happens is if you feed off of someone else, it will just grow. And so that can grow positively or negatively. So surround yourself with those who are positive. Surround yourself with the vibration that you enjoy being around, with the vibration that feels good to you. All right? If everything feels super, super negative, hold your boundaries and set some time frames that you're not going to be around that too much, because again, you'll just get sucked into it. So anyhow, that's our talk for today. That is our self-pity talk, okay? And ways to kind of move outside of it. Tonight, you guys can't miss it. I have a special love episode on Live with Colby Rebel. I have got Susan Pinsky, the First Lady of Love. She's the wife of Dr. Drew. And so basically, the key to his success and the key to their happy marriage really has to do with all of her work behind the scenes. So she's going to be on air with me. And so is Emily Morris. Emily is Sex with Emily. So she knows all there is to know, even about like relationships and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's going to be really helpful. So we're going to take some callers. So if you have calls about your relationship, your marriage, how can you do something, or how can you let someone know you're interested, or how do you work through something, make sure you give us a call. It's going to be a fun episode. I wanted something really fun for a Valentine's date night, right? Something a little different. So anyhow, you guys have a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Have a beautiful day. And I'll see, hopefully, most of you tonight. And also, just so you know, I'm doing the online mentoring. So if any of you out there have said, hey, I don't live in LA, but I would love Colby to teach me no matter what level I'm at, go on to the website, my website, the Colby Rebel website, or go onto my page. I'm doing some mentoring. So it's private, it's personalized, just you and me. We do it with Skype. I give you homework. But it will really help you expand. So whether you're just a very, very beginner or advanced, really looking to take that level up, I can be there to help you, okay? And I've got a lot of events coming up. I'm going to be in Florida. So if you're in Florida, I want you to come out and see me. If you've seen my flyer, I want you to share it. I'm coming to New Jersey. I'm coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma again. So I'm so excited. That's the great thing about this work. I tell you what, when I travel for work, I get to go work with friends, okay? So I get to go work with friends, which is always fun. I get to work with spirit, which is amazing. I usually get to see my family if I'm going to New Jersey. So there we go. It's going to be a lot of fun, and So if you want the mentoring, sign up. If you're in LA on March 4th, I'm doing an intuition. Yeah, Stephen, I'm coming to Lilydale. You're right. I even forgot. Yes. Oh, Kelly, yeah, make sure they get tickets. Get them to get the tickets online. It'll be cheaper than getting them out the door. But yes, Kelly, you share, you rally, you get those peeps in. Anyhow, listen, I love you guys. Hope you had a good day. Stan is coming. You want to see him? Watch. Wait, hang on. Let me get him. Let me get him. Can you guys hear me? He's coming. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. There he is. There's the boo. Here. There's the boo. Look. Look, boo. Oh. That's him. You're right. You want to see me feed him? I don't want him to bite my hand off, though. My mom will be so mad. She'll be like, I told you so. I told you that squirrel was going to bite your hand. All right, here we go. Here you go, boo. Oh, let me turn it around. Oh, don't come in. Come in. All right, no, not yet. All right, here we go. Here we go. There you go, bud. There you go. Look, he gets all excited. See, watch. Here you go. Oh, he's like, what do I do now? What do I do now? Look, he's got a couple in his mouth. Can you see? Oh, there's one down there. Look, there's another one. Here. Yay. All right. All right, that's enough Stan for the day. All right, you guys. Have a gorgeous day, beautiful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.